these two switched spots, and the dogs are whining for their treat and over there, and Mom just decided to just chuck a treat over there.
Oh my goodness.
That way?
Maybe not.
Is that good?
Mom's like washed out.
Oh,
it's the door.
It's the door.
It's the door.
We'll shut the door. There we go. You have a big window right there. Oh, I didn't put myself on Do Not Disturb, so hang on. Hang on. Can I go? How do I do it, Em? Okay.
Wow.
Sorry about that. It's been a morning. So, I hope you guys all had a good week. Hi friends. Hi Erin.
Oh, sorry.
There we
go.
We'll get going.
We'll get going here in a second. We went on vacation, as a lot of you probably saw on our Instagram. It was so much fun. We visited how many national parks?
A lot.
And state parks and monuments. We went through southern Utah to Arches. Cortez, Colorado, where
all the Indian ruins.
Yeah, Mesa Verde, and we did Canyonlands.
Most of everything was open. There was just a couple things that were still kind of closed.
We wanted to do the north rim of the Grand Canyon, but it was closed. And then also Four Corners was still closed, and so was Monument Valley. So we were actually going to hit up 3 other things, but we were so tired by the end. I don't know if we could have handled it. Sorry, Emily's just getting...
I'm posting.
She's getting...
Sorry. I swear I'm not ignoring you. I got like shiny forehead. It's been a rough morning.
There, now you're not shiny. Oh, now you are.
It's the lighting.
It
and
is.
I guess I just.
She wanted to.
Person. Just kidding.
I'm really sorry about.
I'm just kidding.
We're a hot mess this morning. Oh my gosh. It's because you guys traded spots.
Well, I needed to for personal reasons. I'm just kidding.
She claims she has a good side and a bad side.
Yeah, so, well, we got windburnt and sunburnt, all of us, like, on our lips. And my lips still hurt.
Mine do, too.
And I haven't put makeup on. Like, I'm just, like, wind and sunburnt everywhere. So.
We all got sunburnt. One of the days, it was so windy. Oh, my goodness. All right, so let's get started. As you can see, good morning, Vicki. It's good to see you, or glad you're joining, I guess I should say. So we have 3 quilts hanging behind us. Hi, Diane. Is that Diana?
You can see it.
I can see it right here. Oh, there we go. From North Carolina. What's the weather like in North Carolina right now?
I've always wanted to go to the Carolinas.
Does it get really cold there? Like, I have no idea. We've been really warm in the 80s. We're supposed to be in the 80s this weekend. So we're looking forward to that.
We don't have spring.
No, it goes from winter to 100 degrees here.
Yes.
So we have to like really enjoy the 80s and 90s because in summer we're in the hundreds most days. Yeah. All right, so we had a pattern release this week. It is Springtime Garden. This is... Hi, Corey. Is it Corey? I can't, like, my eyes are blurry. I've been spending too much time on the computer, you guys.
Made it. She said she was sad she didn't make the last live, I think.
Oh, I'm so glad you made it. Yeah. Emily came in this morning and she's like, we're doing FlossTube, right? And I'm like, no, I thought we were doing QuiltTube. So I'm sorry if anybody's confused, but we were gone last week, so we skipped a FlossTube, and I just wanted to stay on the same schedule because we've already written it down. So
sorry.
So okay. Oh my heck, I feel so I started talking about this pattern.
Sorry.
We'll do questions at the end. Oh my.
There's only a couple.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Springtime garden, carrots and tulips. This like spring scene. You guys.
This is beautiful.
Screams spring. Oh my gosh. I'm tired. Okay. These you can't really tell. It's a lot brighter in person.
Yeah.
It's really bright.
It's really bright and it's actually really simple. Mom put this one together.
Yeah.
Did you
it
like
went- yeah.
piecing the blocks?
I did. It went really fast. It was fun to do. Some, you know, I love doing blocks that have
Like a picture block.
like a picture block.
Mhm.
That's, I think, reason why I like Lori Holt's stuff.
Yeah.
But I loved when she designed this one because I
It's
love doing
adorable.
this.
Like it
kind of
literally took up all my brain power and energy for like I had it in my mind and I was like, I have to get this out. And so everything else got put on the back burner. This was not planned like at all. Like I didn't have this in my mind.
Who was your tester? The one that posted the yellow?
Christine, my friend, she posted so this
You should
pattern.
Look at her runner. It's so cute.
It actually comes with a table runner size. So you get the main size, which is 60 by 73. And we have kits of this one, of the same exact,
quilt.
exactly. Hi from Indiana, Karen.
Is it all Lori Holt fabric? Or
It's
is it,
all Riley Blake Basics.
It's all Riley Blake. Okay.
Yeah, it's all from their basics lines. So I originally was going to do the carrots like in an ombre, like go from dark to light or light to dark. But I found it's really hard. There's so many, like the oranges, they're either red orange or they're yellow orange or they're even brown orange. And so when I was trying to get the ombre effect, it wasn't working with what I had ordered. And I looked everywhere. Like I looked at Kona Cotton for like, I looked at their oranges and it just, so I decided to do just every other. But
It turned out
you
really
can do
super cute.
the carrots.
Like Scrappy would
Scrappy.
be cute.
If you look at Christine, she posted hers, and I think she did her oranges all scrappy. They're all different prints, which I would love to do that too.
Yeah. I want to make the runner so I have it next year to hang by my Easter stuff, but we'll see.
Yes.
Maybe she could.
So the runner is, so it's only 5 blocks long instead of the 6.
Oh, okay.
So the runner finishes at 49 by 19. And Christine, she did her tulips yellow, and
That's so
they were
cute.
so cute. It kind of had like this retro vibe, which I loved. So anyway, we'll try and link her Instagram when Emily does all the linking at the end.
Yeah.
So
So there's patterns and kits.
paper
We
patterns.
got a paper pattern, digital pattern, and the kit.
kits. Shirley, happy to see you there. I'm visiting Utah in October and I'm very excited.
Southern Utah?
What part of Utah? We are
Yeah,
in the
October's
southernmost.
a good time.
It is a good
visit.
time. It's a very great temperature in October.
If you're going up north, though,
cold.
It's cold.
it'll be cold and all the leaves will be dead.
Yeah.
September is prime for fall colors up north.
Yeah, we're more October and we don't get a lot of fall
colors.
foliage.
St.
St. George.
Yeah, great time to visit.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect time. It's great. The weather is like amazing.
Yeah.
It's like you don't really need a jacket until like the very end of October, I feel like.
Yeah.
So,
I'm actually kind of bummed we kind of are in summer all of a sudden. Like, I'm a little bit bummed.
It was
In a
really
weird way,
cool
'cause it
though.
gets
Yes,
hot
it was
here.
really cool in the morning, but by
Yeah.
the time we went out for,
Yeah.
and even lunch was okay
Yeah.
and stuff. But like around 3 or 4, it was blazing yesterday.
I know, it's like we have to acclimate every year. Because, like, when it gets to be 100 degrees, 80 feels great.
Yeah.
But yesterday it felt really hot.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you guys have any questions about the pattern or the kit, this is Springtime Garden. All right, so this is already released in the shop. The next quilt we are going to talk about is the Gingham quilt of the month.
Do you want me to? Yeah.
Emily will. Okay, so this is the Gingham quilt of the month. We decided on a teal, it's a tealish ice blue from the Gingham Gardens.
It's the word and the X print.
Yes, so there's a
And a
text
Grinch.
print and little plus signs. It is so pretty.
It is
We were all
really
fighting
pretty.
over it.
We're
Who
all,
gets it?
because I feel like you could have that out all year long.
Yes.
Katie won out. She
She
Oh,
got it?
Katie got it?
uh-huh. That's why she asked me to put the flannel on the back.
I'll make my own.
Just
It's
kidding.
fine.
I have so many quilts. I don't even know why.
Well, I
made
have my
another.
Gingham Gardens layer cake,
Yeah.
and I thought it would. I'm one of those people that's like, I want my whole ladder to be in the same line. I think that's so pretty.
That is pretty.
Like different quilts with the same line.
This is like Katie's colors.
Yeah,
this
and
is
yes.
what she likes.
These colors are very on trend right now, and I feel like you could have it up all year round on your
Yeah.
ladder. We put flannel on the back of this one because obviously I guess that was Katie's decision.
Yeah.
I just texted her. I was like, "We are live. Where are you?"
Oh, she's actually, her oldest son
Oh.
lives in Utah, and he goes home once a month for
I didn't
an
know.
orthodontist appointment. And so she flies him in for the day and spends the day with him. And it just so happens that her husband's off today too, and so they were going to
Oh.
spend the day with them and do some fun
Okay.
things
Yeah.
before they put him
That's
back
fine,
on
I
the plane.
guess.
So,
Just kidding.
so she's not in there live talking today.
Yeah. So you guys should talk to us. Okay, so Gingham, those will be released Friday in the newsletter, Friday morning. I usually post those at 6:30 Mountain Time.
Limited supplies.
Limited supply, and we decided, well, we did not have backing sets for this quilt, but
I put some flannel on the back that that we have some flannel in the shop, and so we have all other kinds of yardage in the shop
Yeah,
too that
that
would
you
be
could-
really pretty.
you could put on there.
So
But super cute. I love that it's almost farmhousey, just not bright and like in your face.
yeah,
So I love that you could have it all year
out
round.
year round.
Um,
What are some other colors? Maybe we were kind of
Yeah.
talking about some colors to do next month. We had something planned, but we were like, eh. And so me and Lindsay were talking about it this morning, and
we haven't decided.
we haven't decided what next month's
What
gonna
did you
be.
originally put?
I don't know why, but it said black.
It said
And
black
red.
and red and black.
I
And,
think for like picnic.
and so I was, yeah,
Let's see.
I was kind of thinking a yellow and gray would be really pretty.
Yeah.
I just don't know how it would look having two
Dominant like colors.
colors. Like I'd have to like see what it looks like.
Yeah.
But what are some colors that you guys would love to see as a gingham patchwork? We have like most of the months planned out, but next month
We just weren't sure about
we
red
weren't
and
sure
black.
what. I think Emily was right. I think we were thinking like picnic theme or something.
Yeah.
So if you have a suggestion on what colors you'd like to see, even in the future.
Yeah.
So that will be listed tomorrow.
Yep.
I guess this last quilt. We have more things, but we'll go with the things hanging. We talked about this quilt last time. This is Tile Flowers by the fabric is by Corey Yoder. We do have kits still. Mom pieced this one, and
Yep, it was
well, she
real-
pieces pretty much everything
Yeah.
at this point.
It was fun and
I
it was
looking
easy.
at it and
It
I
was
was
really
like, that looks easy.
It is. It's a
Yeah.
real good, easy one. It could be a real confident beginner, if you've got, some experience under your belt. But for a real experienced person, it whipped up really fast and
Yeah.
easy. It was fun.
there's 2 different like flower blocks that alternate, and any summery spring fabric would look so cute.
Yeah.
Let's see. Barbara, missed you last week. I love seeing your vacation pictures, and I really want to visit Utah one day.
Yeah, you should.
You should.
is.
It
It's a
I would
beautiful
say
place.
Arches was probably,
I've been
it
to,
was great.
Yeah, I've been to Moab
Yeah,
numerous
same.
times in my
Yeah.
life,
Never
and
Arches.
but I've never been up to the arches, and I've never hiked them until recently, or until this trip, and it was awesome. I am so glad that we did that
Yes.
because it was beautiful.
I would say if you had to hit up, so there are so many national parks in that area, and if you had to only hit up a couple,
Arches would be
Arches would be definitely recommended. It's just like so majestic. The arches are huge, and it's like you hike the Delicate Arch is the most famous arch
Yeah.
that you probably
They're on
have
our
seen.
license plates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we hiked to that, and it was so
It was a
hard.
it was
Oh
a
my
hard
god.
hike.
We all bought walking sticks
Worth it.
because very
I
much
started
worth
the
it.
trend. I was like, I'm getting
Oh.
walking sticks.
Because going up, you can just put your weight on them and everything, and then
They almost
coming,
like help push you
yes,
forward.
and then coming
Like-
down, it helped with the pressure on your knees. But yeah,
There
it
was-
was well worth it. Water packs, plenty, because there were
Yes.
people walking this
With
and
nothing.
no water,
And I
and
was
it's
like,
like it
3
took us-
miles.
It's like a 3-mile hike
uphill.
uphill. And you're just like, what are you
What?
people doing? They're
Yeah.
wearing their masks with no
With
water.
no water, no backpack.
It's just like,
Yeah.
you people are crazy.
And it was interesting because we saw people, babies that moms and dads had on
We're
They're
carried.
carrying, all the way up to
the
really
top.
old people.
Yeah.
Like
Old.
Old.
Like you
Older.
were, I was surprised how many people were
The
hiking
other
that.
cool thing, one lady had the muscles I've never seen on a woman.
Oh my gosh.
She was running it.
She's
She
jogging.
passed us back on our way up. She passed us going and passed us coming back.
Yeah.
She ran the whole thing.
It looked like
It was amazing.
it
I
looked-
was like, is she like, she must be
Human?
someone that runs marathons. Like, it was
Because-
amazing.
Yeah.
she must be a trail, like a professional
What is it
like, trail
called?
runner.
Yeah.
I don't know, but her calves were
Muscle. Pure
just
muscle.
pure muscle, and I was like, oh my
I
gosh.
couldn't believe it.
I couldn't either. I just kept staring at her legs. I was like, she is so
Yeah.
strong.
Like,
she could carry me up.
She lapped us on the hike.
Yeah,
Um,
it was intense. So yes, I would recommend Arches to see the Delicate Arch. And the other, it's kind of like a hidden gem, but it's like my other favorite one in Utah is Capitol Reef. A lot of people bypass it because it's not necessarily
It's really beautiful.
it's not where there are other parks.
It's like not on the way.
No. But I would recommend Capitol Reef. And then for sure, Zion's is amazing, but Zion's is probably our most,
It's very
Busy?
busy. Yeah.
it is so busy. And we live about an hour from Zion's, and we don't go there very often because
it's
you can't
horribly
even
busy.
find parking most of the
You have
time.
to ride the shuttle in.
It's so busy, but there are beautiful. we've hiked Zion's many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we got on a tangent about our vacation, but it was so fun. We all had a good time.
Stayed at an amazing Airbnb and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Moab. It was
definitely
beautiful.
recommend the Airbnb we were in.
What was it called? Sage.
I don't
It
remember.
was Sage something.
It was on the
amazing. It was
outskirts.
like brand new.
Brand new. They had a pool, a hot tub, and everything was new in the Airbnb, and it could sleep up to 14 people. So you could definitely, like, if you have a larger family, it's a great place. So, yes, we posted tons of pictures on our Instagram, so I'm glad you enjoyed those. Yeah. Anything else? Any other questions about our vacation? Just let us know. Okay. Home Mom, colors of the sea, such as subtle blues, greens, and grays. A gray for a patchwork gingham.
I want that one. If they
Yes,
get it.
that's definitely on the list. So,
We
If-
talked about blues, but it just don't seem like a lot of people gravitate
Like
to
a
blues.
navy.
I thought navy too,
Navy
but
would be pretty.
I don't know. Do you guys love navy? No? Yes? Like, what are your thoughts on navies
Yeah.
and blues? We've noticed blues, like
We've
true
done
blues
we've
don't
done
sell
a couple
as
of blue projects, and they don't
as well.
seem
Yeah.
they don't seem to sell as well.
most people like the aqua, the teal,
yeah,
those colors.
bright reds.
Yeah,
You
red.
guys love the reds.
Anyway, so if you're just joining us, I know a few people hopped on. We talked about the 3 quilts behind us. So Emily, we showed this last time, but
We got it quilted.
we got it quilted. Now we just got to get it binded. But
I
these,
put the binding on it this morning, and so now we just need to
is that
stitch.
too close?
No.
Okay.
We need to stitch
I like
the
the
binding.
pattern sheet. Lindsay chose it. It's really cute.
I
Yeah.
picked the pattern. It's a fun, just like, I don't even know how to
Like
explain it.
Tile.
I don't know.
square
It
type
just
thing.
reminds me of like a car just like going around.
And then it's got the stripe binding.
The stripe
Yeah.
binding, we will have kits available for purchase.
So it's this one with 4 square.
This is the layer cake it uses. This is the pattern.
Oh, and then the backing. Show them that we're going to offer
Oh
backing.
yes, the backing
is
is
adorable.
adorable. Is it coming with the kit?
Yeah, we're
Or
gonna.
separate?
Or we're gonna. Are we
I
gonna
haven't
do
decided.
Yeah, but the
I need to see how
gal
many we can
that
get.
works for us 2 days a week, she's seen it when she came in on Monday, and she was like dying. She's like, "Oh my gosh, this
It's
is
so cute. So, if you have, it's a great baby shower quilt. It whips up really
It's
fast.
that time of year, babies.
Yeah, this
I
one
feel
is
like everybody's
actually,
having a baby right now.
Yeah.
This one's actually the throw. That's the 54 by 54, but
Yeah.
she does have the pattern as a baby for a 40 by 40.
Yes.
So,
Baby shower season, great for boys. We should like do a cute girl one soon.
Yeah. I like doing
It's the
boy.
COVID boom. I don't know if that's wrong to say, but I think that
A lot of
we're
people-
having a COVID boom, kind of like, what was it, the baby boom back during
Yeah.
when the war ended and everyone came home. It's like everyone was home having babies.
Making babies.
Yeah, making babies. So now they're all being born right now.
Yeah, so if you have somebody in your life that is going to have a baby boy, that is an
So cute.
excellent quilt.
Yes.
Yes, kits will be in the newsletter tomorrow. And we wanted to talk about this one. So this is another boyish
So
line.
cute.
It's called Camp Woodland.
or it
I'm
could be
making
for
this.
a camper or sleeper that you have.
Yes.
or something,
Camper,
you know,
if you're a
just-
camper.
or a picnic quilt.
So we want your guys' opinion. This is the line.
It's so
It's Riley Blake. It
cute.
just came out.
I love anything camping.
These are all the prints that are in it. And we want to know, would you want to see another 4 square or would you rather see a matchsticks in this quilt? Which one? Which one?
Well, if you do the matchsticks, you got
Do we
the
have
border.
border?
Well, yeah, I bought 2 things for border.
Yeah,
and we don't have-
It's so cute.
Yeah, so this one's matchsticks. This one's a larger quilt. So this
Yeah.
could definitely be like your camping quilt, your like for your camper or a picnic quilt. And then matchsticks is a smaller throw.
Which is the one we just showed of the little boy one.
Or did I say matchsticks?
Linda
says
Gordon's
matchsticks. I think we'll do, and we want to hear what you have to say, and then maybe Emily will put a poll up on Instagram and kind of see what you guys would rather see in that. So again, it's Camp Woodland, adorable.
Another
Adorable.
person
Really
said 4
cute.
square. This
Okay,
is
so we're tied.
up for debate here.
Cute, 4 square.
I
love 4 square.
I made both, and they're both easy, fun. The 4 square, I'm OCD, so it took me way longer to decide where things should go.
Kay Baker says 4 square shows more of the fabric, anything camping.
I love anything camping, and I don't even like camp. Like,
After this trip, I told my husband, let's go buy a trailer. I don't have to convince him. Like, he wants one.
Yeah.
I think I'm the one that had to be convinced, but I'm like, we need to get out more and do things outdoors.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it really, it, like, feeds your soul. Like, I just felt so good
The
when
kids
we were
had
out there.
so much fun.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
they had a blast.
Yeah.
If you want someone, I know this is kind of off subject. Wildwood Farm is an Instagram. Wildwood Farm. She just posted all their camping trip, and they do trailer.
Yes.
They take their horses and dirt bikes. And I've been addicted to watching her stories about it. Like,
Yeah.
she's one of my favorite Instagrammers.
So good to get outdoors, and especially your kids. They had so much fun.
Yeah.
And
We went a lot when you kids were little. We did a
Yeah.
lot of camping.
Outside is always great. Yep.
it is. It definitely makes you feel better, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll put a poll for that quilt on our Instagram too. So, we have a little sneak peek. Oh, do you want to show that first, Mom?
Even though that we were on vacation, we didn't get a lot done. Well, we didn't do anything last week. And then this week it's just kind of been catch up. But before I left last week, we had some fabric we were going to list in the shop, and I just love it. It reminds me of my grandma and going to her house and iron. I used to go to her house and iron every weekend. I ironed her pillowcases, I ironed her sheets, and her hankies. I didn't iron like clothes. It was all of her
Like
bedding
linens.
stuff that she'd let me.
Isn't that
Iron.
interesting that
She
is
would
a
iron
theme?
everything, and
That
then
was a
when
thing.
you'd sleep over, the sheets. I just remember the sheets and the pillowcases just smelled so good and just so fresh.
So did she put them out on a line?
Yeah, she
To dry?
hung. Yep, she hung dry. She hung dried all of her bedding,
wanna do that
and
when I
then
have a home.
she'd bring it in. What was really strange, well, not strange, but she'd bring it in and she would spritz it with water, roll it up, put it in a bag, and then I would come on the weekends and I would iron everything.
Why do
And
you think she put it in a bag?
just to keep it moist, I think, just or whatever. But yeah, and I would iron her pillowcases and her sheets and her hankies and stuff. But anyway, so this fabric, Lindsay, I'll have to tell you what it
Gingham
is.
Gardens.
And so
She made pillowcases.
since I started, when I started into quilting and stuff, I'm hooked on pillowcases. I don't think I've bought a store pillowcase in 15 years, unless I buy a sheet set.
Yeah, and you
But,
get it with it.
So I
These
made
are so pretty,
I made
you
these.
guys.
I have 4 big pillows on my bed, and so I made these, and I didn't put the little strip on them. Usually I do, but
I don't
I was
honestly like the little strip
Yeah.
because it gets wrinkly.
it gets wrinkly
Yeah.
and everything, and so if you don't iron after you wash them and stuff, then
Why aren't you ironing your
I
pillowcases
don't
to keep the tradition going?
I don't
Maybe
know.
you should have Avery come and iron
Yeah.
your pillowcases.
Oh, she would love that.
She'd burn herself.
No, she loves using
she
the iron.
Oh.
She loves ironing.
She'll, like, if I haven't done this in a while because I haven't actually sewn anything in a long time. I should come up and I'd give her the scraps and she'd just
iron.
iron them,
I
get them
need
wet
to do
again,
that.
iron them,
I had
get
to-
it wet again.
I had to get after her this morning because she's usually my little morning wake up bug, and she has, since we got back from vacation, she hasn't came up to say good morning to me, and so this morning on the way out the door when she's going to school, I had to get after her and tell her where
Where have you been?
where you been, and so she loved me, gave me a kiss on my
Yes.
my forehead and said, "I'm sorry, Grandma, I'll do better." But she's my
Sweet.
sweetheart.
That was sweet. So one thing that I don't know if you guys ever just want something simple and easy, that I made up this pattern because I wanted to showcase fabric off, but also have something easy to sew. So this is literally a project that a beginner, and when I
Yeah.
say beginner, I
Oh.
mean like
A 10-year-old
thing
could do
you're
this.
sewing.
like I could have I could teach Hannah how to make
Yeah.
this. And this, we haven't quilted it yet because we've been so
We're
busy.
gonna put it on the machine today.
But it's a table runner. So these are the fabrics. This focus fabric is adorable, you guys. Like, it is seriously adorable. And honestly, these make great little table runners.
Or a gift.
I think I made
Yes.
it like in 15 minutes. It was just like really simple.
Yes, really simple. And like Emily said, I gift these all the time.
Yeah.
They make great housewarming gifts. They just make great gifts for somebody's birthday.
It will come with backing.
Yes. So we'll kit some of these up with backing, binding, everything you need. I just love it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so simple.
Good little birthday gift if you have a special friend or
I just had to showcase this fabric. I'm
Yeah.
like, what can we do? Because it's a large print.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's just adorable. I just love it so much.
Yeah. So we'll get this on and she'll get
Bless
it
you.
posted.
Sorry.
This is a sneak peek. Mom worked on this before we left, but we're doing everything in the shop right now
It's 4th of
is
July.
4th of July.
Until Christmas comes.
So this is going to be a table runner kit. We used Cottage Mama, her new line.
It's really
I can't remember it. It's a Riley Blake line. It's brand new.
cute. Thanks.
And look at this.
It is so cute.
The cutest prints. And it kind of has like a nautical / 4th of July theme.
Yeah.
It doesn't scream nautical, which...
almost like a Navy, like if you know someone in the Navy.
The Navy? I'm going to give this to my Navy friend.
You might. Somebody might
I
have
know.
a grandson or son in the Navy.
You know. It's so patriotic and it's so cute, and
A whole quilt would be so pretty.
a
in
whole
this.
quilt, you guys. That would be amazing.
But-
This is what it...
And it worked up really fast. It was, I
It's
love
really cute.
I love doing these, and the way she does these blocks right here in the
It looks
pattern.
very technical.
It looks very technical,
But it's
easy
it's a
and it's
secret.
fun because when we first did this pattern, isn't this one of the blocks on
It's
your...
one of the blocks from Let Freedom Ring.
Yeah, and so when I was testing it, she did it the technical way.
I did
and I
it-
was like, oh, this is not working out. This
There was
is
so
so
much
hard.
bulge. There was so much like
Yes.
seam, like hem,
Seams and
seam,
to
whatever.
iron it. It just wasn't laying flat. It was horrible. And so we won't tell you how she does it. You'll have to get the pattern. But it turned
It
out.
just came to me because my mom, she had done all of the testing, the original testing for the pattern. And then I had also tested / made the pattern. And when I got to this block, I was like,
has
this
gotta be
is
that-
ridiculous.
yeah.
There's so much bulge. It has like one part where there's so many seams that come together. And I'm like, there's got to be a better way.
Yeah.
And so I was playing around with it and I
And it
found a
was
better
just-
way.
Yeah,
So,
it's pretty cool.
yeah. Yeah.
So, I think like I say, I think a whole quilt would be just adorable
Yeah.
in this pattern.
Yeah.
Especially
Pretty
a
block.
patriotical.
Yeah.
That'd be a pretty.
That'd be
bed
really
quilt.
pretty.
Yeah.
So,
We also got a bunch of cute little notebooks in the shop. These are from Moda. And they're these little flip pads. And these, you guys, are so cute. You can just throw one in your purse. You can give them to your quilty friends for gifts.
little magnet that shuts on.
Or just put it by your sewing desk. And there's so many designs. I just brought a couple up.
Is that beginner for the runner?
The 4th of July runner? I would say a very confident beginner. Like you've done lots of flying geese,
Yeah.
half square triangles, things like that.
Yeah.
And really, I feel like all of my quilts are beginner
just-
friendly if you just take your time.
Yes. Go slow, take your time, make sure you read it, understand it. And if you're not sure, use some test fabric before you cut into your main
Yeah.
piece. Because, I mean, we do that.
I do that,
Like
yeah.
when Lindsay's doing, when I'm starting to test a pattern, she'll say, Mom, before you use the fabric, test the block.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I'll just grab a bunch of scrap. And so we have a great big
It's an
bin.
orphan bin.
It's an orphan bin of fabric.
Orphan block.
Orphan blocks.
So
And so maybe one day we'll have to put them all together and make just a great big
yeah, and
It'd be fun,
quilt.
like a picnic quilt.
people
Just-
do that. So what I always recommend testing a block first, because making sure you understand, so you're not cutting out your entire quilt and you like something is wrong or
Especially
whatever.
if you're using fabric you've had for a while and you know you can't get it
Yes.
and replace it.
I would
I
always
would
test.
always test.
And then you just put it in your orphan
Bin.
your orphan block bin, which we have and it's growing. And then when you have enough blocks, you just
Make
throw a
it-
quilt together and it's just a scrappy,
Fun picnic
quilt.
quilt. It don't, yeah. Just like
But-
your grandma used to do with your yarn. You used
Yeah.
to throw all your yarn together and make
oh really?
a fancy yarn quilt that was just
Just all your
all
ends.
mishmash.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so orphan blocks.
Yeah.
We should show our orphan blocks one day.
Yeah.
We got quite the bin going.
Yeah.
I
Um,
think we have enough to do like a regular one and probably a Christmas one, honestly.
Yeah.
Have
So.
you guys ever used triangle paper? No, I haven't. I hear it is awesome. Tell me about it. Is it hard to use?
I've never
Sometimes
used any of the paper
I
stuff.
don't know why, but paper piecing and anything that has to do with paper, I am scared of it.
Me too.
Because I can't tell you how many times I've gotten the urge to like paper piece, and I always
I've always
mess
heard
up.
it just takes a lot of fabric. There's a lot of waste.
Yeah. Do you guys like paper piecing?
Yeah.
Like I would love to get into it. Hang on, we'll answer that in just a second. I would love to get into paper piecing, but I feel like I would need
I need to go take
I
a
need
class.
to go take a class.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel confident in it.
Yeah.
And so
Maybe that's what we need to do is find a class.
but I
and
don't
go
like
take
going
it.
to classes.
I don't
so I'll
either.
just look up tutorials online.
I don't like sewing and I
You
don't
get
know.
sewing stage fright?
I guess I do. I don't know. I like putting my ear pods in and zoning out and
Yeah.
ask them.
Okay, so Erin, what'd she said? You guys, I'm so tired. Okay. Will there be a kit for the red, white, and blue table runner, or is the pattern available? Kits will be available.
Yeah.
Pattern is available. The
Probably
pattern,
in a couple weeks or so.
yeah, couple weeks, maybe next Friday, if not the next. Linda says you need to try paper piecing. Everything comes out so perfect. Yes, that is one reason why I am always like attracted to it. I want to paper piece, and I think I go and I start and I do something easy and then I mess up and then
guess
I
we
get
need to try
frustrated.
it. You know, it's kind of like, what was the one that I did? It was the,
The buggy barn.
yes.
Is
It's
that what
like-
they're called? Buggy barn?
They're like the buggy barn.
the stack and
the
whack.
stack and whack. I wanted to try that so bad. And so a few years ago, there was a gal that taught me how to do it and I loved it. But when I do that, I feel like that's all I can work on, because if you move your pieces,
Yeah.
you're messed up.
And
And
basically, I feel like
so-
that's the same, almost the same as paper piecing. It's not. I don't know how to
Yeah,
explain it.
yeah.
Explain it, but I don't think I would enjoy that either. Like
Yeah.
I like sewing things that are not gonna take like all of my brain power.
All your brain power.
No. Because like you said, I like to listen to a book
Yeah.
or listen to music while I'm sewing. So American Quilting has a great tutorial for paper piecing. We'll have to look it up. Linda, try the paper piecing tablets that Fat Quarter Shop has. Yes, I have been really close to buying some because they always come up when I'm ordering things and I'm like, I should really try these. So yes,
Yeah.
maybe we will get out of our comfort zone and do some. I have a love-hate with triangle paper. It is easier than paper piecing. Okay, so the triangle paper is different than paper piecing. Is that what I'm understanding? Let me know. Anyway, I have an oldie here sitting on the table, but recently, I don't know why, we've been having a lot of sales for this pattern, and I have a lot of people asking me about the fabric.
I love it.
And we made two. This was the first version, and it's named after my daughter. Her name is Avery Rose, and
she's our Spitfire.
This fabric was a Riley Blake Designs line from probably 4 or more years ago. So you cannot get this fabric. I get asked all the time. It's called Love Story. I don't know that you're going to be able to find it, but you could definitely make this in other fabric, and
I've
it would
been
look
telling
beautiful.
her we need to.
I know. She's like, let's make that again. And
I hang it on my wall in my room, and I just love it.
So, and this was the first one, and this is when I was like, oh, I want to try and do some custom quilting. So I custom quilted this too.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I'm really hard on myself when it comes, like, I don't know. So this is Avery Rose. And we can show the back so you can kind of see the quilting a little bit better. If you can. Can you see it, Em?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we ought to do a gingham. Look how the pinks and the gray is really pretty. I like that.
So it's called Avery Rose. It's available as a PDF pattern. And I don't know. A lot of people have been buying it lately, and oh, thank you. Sherry says it's beautiful. Your quilting looks fantastic. Thank you. Yes, I custom quilted this. I was testing my skills and seeing if it's something I would want to pursue. This was.
Did you do it on the big arm?
Yes, on our long arm.
On the long arm.
And I can honestly say custom quilting is not for me. It was very stressful, and
she's only done a couple pieces.
And I get really like anxiety about it because sometimes you get yourself stuck in a corner or something, and it's like, how do I get out of this corner? And so
I have a great big quilt that I hand
she wants custom
stitched,
quilted. I'm like,
and I want it custom quilted, and
I can't do it.
I don't think she's gonna do it. And so it's like, and I think, well, maybe I'll put it on the machine and just do edge to edge, but then it's like, it just would be so beautiful and gorgeous, custom quilted and stuff. It's what it, do you remember what it's called, the quilt?
No, I don't.
Maybe I'll have to get it out sometime. Of course it's a Lori Hope.
Yeah.
But it would be beautiful.
Yeah. So Avery Rose, it's an oldie but a goodie. And yeah, I would love to. We did kit this in Gingham Gardens a few weeks back. We didn't make it. We just did a mock-up of the picture, but I would love to make this. I have mocked up different versions, like a 4th of July scheme. It's just, I don't know why. We just never have gotten another one made. So maybe it should be on our list. If you guys are interested in a kit, what color scheme or what theme would you like this in? So this is we'll show it again. So this is the original. So is there a color scheme, a theme, like 4th of July, spring, summer, or just like a floral print, kind of like this?
Or muted, just some really soft.
Farmhousey.
Yeah.
Is that a word? Farmhousey.
It is for us now.
Beth Deck. I love my Avery Rose quilt. Oh, you have one, Beth. Yay. Yeah. And it is named after my daughter. And Charming Charlie is named after my son.
We've yet to name a Hannah.
We've yet to name anything after Hannah. She's my oldest, and I haven't come up with a project that has her name. Emily has a quilt named after her.
But not spelled.
I didn't spell it like her name because I
so
like
is it really named after me?
Yeah.
Why didn't you spell it like?
I liked how it had EE for some reason.
Did you name it Emmy or Emily?
Emily.
Instead of Y-E. Instead of a Y, she put E-E. So,
She's not very happy
I'm
about
just
it.
kidding. I actually have the quilt, so I guess I'll take it. Just kidding.
I feel like I'm like so tired today. I think that's all we have. We have Avery Rose in Spring Fabric, maybe Springbrook. Maybe. We do have some Springbrook on hand. We've been kind of playing with ideas of what to do with it. Happy Hannah.
That's cute.
Oh, that would
Aw.
be cute. That's a cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to jot that down. Coming up, we have a few things. The summer cottage box, it's going to be part summer theme, part patriotic. You're going to get the best of both worlds. And I'm working on writing the patterns now for that box. It will come out in May, and you don't want to miss it. The pattern I'm writing today is adorable. Probably, I say this all the time, my favorite pattern, but I'm not kidding you. It is
keeps
adorable.
It's really cute.
Red Mountain.
But
Okay.
Mom's phone's been going off, so is it like one of your kids? Or
Yeah, probably.
do you want me to go answer?
Sure.
Also, we have started shipping the block of the month.
Yes, we've started shipping. We got some out yesterday. We're going to be working on shipping out more today. One of the rulers, the 2x4 rectangle block lock, if you ordered that, they have been back ordered for a while. And they said they will be available this Friday, so tomorrow. So those of you who ordered a kit plus the block lock, we don't want to ship those out until you get the root, like, we want you to have the ruler
Everything.
because you
You
use
need
it so much. So just be patient with us. It's
Yeah.
just, shipping is just not like it used to be pre-COVID. Things are taking way longer to get into warehouses because of ports and things.
Yeah.
And everybody in the industry, I don't want to say everybody, but we've got a lot of emails
From our distributors.
from our distributors. Fabric prices are going up. And a lot of things are going up because it is, that's just how
It's
it is,
just
I guess. That's
the world.
That's just the world how the world is, I guess, right now. I don't know. I don't know that it will come back down, but it's kind of a bummer that prices have been going up. But
We'll try to keep it as inexpensive as we possibly
yes. And anytime I can get a deal, I like to buy
Pass it
and
on.
pass it on to you guys. So,
Yep.
anything else we need to talk about?
I don't think so.
Home Mom, do you have suggestions? Oh, she deleted it. Sorry, I didn't get to it in time. Did it? Okay. If you have, let me know if you have your question. I'll try and answer it. If you popped in late, all the information about the quilts behind us are in the beginning. Oh, a bunk bed sized pattern. Is the bunk bed a
Twin
on the bottom and top, or is it like a full on the bottom and top? Because it would depend. Because the girls have a bunk bed and it's a queen on the bottom and a twin on the top.
Yeah.
So Hannah has a large quilt and Avery has a twin quilt. It doesn't pop up. Twin boy and girl. Okay. So would you want them to, the pattern to be the same but different fabric? I'm trying to think. You've caught me on like a day where I'm like totally brain dead, I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be thinking, leave the
Maybe.
comment again when the video is over on the comments below, and I will be thinking because I think I have an idea for one, but I need to look at the size. One of mine that I've done that would work for boy and girl.
Yeah.
So,
You guys are awesome. We just
we feel so blessed.
We just, you know, and thanks for letting us go on vacation and being patient with us. And it was very needed for us to regroup and get away and everything. But it was also nice to get back in the swing of things. So
Yeah, you guys were very patient. We had the Etsy shop open while we were gone, but I did do a notification that, you know, we aren't shipping until we get back. And you guys are so amazing, and
you guys are great.
we
appreciate
have a lot of
everything.
stuff coming up.
We
Like, if
do.
you could just see all of there's like patterns everywhere. This goes with this. This goes with this. It's like we just can't get them out.
And we
fast enough.
also have a lot of new things in the shop. Emmy's trying to list everything, and a lot of some notions, and then she will be listing either today or tomorrow some new fabrics that we had in fat quarter bundles that we're just going to put in as yardage now. And so she will be putting those in the shop. So keep your eye out for those. And yeah, you guys are awesome.
Kay Baker, you all are awesome. It's always great to get away. Thank you. And yes, it is. I will say I was ready for my own bed by the time we got back.
They were awesome. They let the grandma have the better bed.
Grandma got the king size bed.
Well, but then I also had
Two bed buddies.
I had two bed buddies.
My girls slept with her.
Yeah, which I love. I love my girls.
I think they loved it too.
Yeah. And then Avery, she abandoned me one night, and I gave her
Came
the
and
guilt.
slept with me.
Yeah, I gave her the guilt. Well, because she said she had a tummy ache, and I was like, if you're gonna throw up, you go throw up in your mom's bed, not mine.
She didn't. It was fine.
And so the next day, she's like, I feel better. So.
Susan, hi Aunt Sue.
Hi, Aunt Sue.
Charming Charlie would be good for bunk beds for boy and girl. Yes, it would. It would be great. You would have to add, since it's a twin, you would have to add rows, so you would need a little bit more fabric. Linda, hi Linda. We sent out your quilt kit yesterday.
Yeah.
Glad you all had a wonderful time. We want you all well rested. Yes. And it was wonderful. And we got back early enough that we had a couple days to recuperate. So, all right, I think we will
get on with our day. Get
Yeah,
some sewing done.
we have a lot
Working
of
on a new
sewing.
project.
Yes, she is. I'm just pumping out the patterns.
Yeah. Yep, she lined me up for the week.
I did. All right, we will talk to you guys later.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh, I can't push it.